sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me.
Okay, we should be good to go. You there, Vince? Okay, we should be good to go. Oh crap, I have desktop audio. Oh. Sorry about that. Sorry about the echo. Do you hear me, Vince? He left the call. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? I can't hear you if you're trying to talk, Vince. Give us a second.
I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man. I can't let you pass, 'cause you ain't done everything. Bring me those contracts, come on, bring them to the king. If you haven't finished your class, haven't worked assiduously, no, I cannot let you pass. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King Dice. Don't mess with me. I'm Mr. King Dice. He just what I say. The devil has his price, and I'll make sure you pay. I don't have time to mess around, and I hope you will agree. Bring me those contracts pronto. Don't you mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes. Don't mess with me. Don't mess with King's Eyes.
Okay, sorry about that. Discord was freaking... So, Yeah, sorry about that. So, turns out, Discord brought the one thing from Skype everyone was asking for, and that's obviously all the technical problems.
Huh. So it looks like Skype isn't dead quite yet.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, let's just, I'm gonna get into the game now. Sorry about that. Yeah, that was kind of like... What was happening was we were... Both me and Vince were in the call, but we were unable to hear each other.
Yeah.
And we weren't muted. It's just something that happens.
Boy, are you excited for this game?
Yeah.
Look at this dice, man.
Ping dice.
Did you actually make that border?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I just got it online.
Oh, okay. Nice, though.
So, yeah, we're in the game. Just tell me, Vince, just... Chat, tell me if you can hear Vince okay against the game.
Okay.
Damn. 1 second. The one thing about the game is I sometimes have controller problems when I'm launching it with Steam.
Okay.
As in, like, if the controller, like, turns on, like, basically the controller has to be on before you launch the game. Otherwise you're kind of screwed.
I think I can be heard.
Okay, that's good.
If either of us appear too loud,
Yeah, I did some sound balancing beforehand, so...
That's good.
You want to try doing some narration? Vince, you want to narrate the story?
Once upon a time, in the magical place of the Inkwell Isle, there lived two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care, under the watchful eye of the wise elder Kettle.
Sorry, there's going to be a bit of a delay for this.
One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and, despite the elder Kettle's many warnings, they ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Oh. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak on the craps table.
Oh, shit.
Hot dog! Oh, wait.
Yeah, I actually skipped ahead.
Exclaimed King Dice, the casino's living man. Nice run, boy. Laughed the newcomer. The brothers gasped. He was the casino's owner, the devil himself. Now, how about we raise the stakes? He suggested with a toothy grin. We're waiting 10 seconds.
Sorry about that. It's gonna be worth it.
In one more roll, and all the loot in my casino is yours.
The devil boomed.
But if you lose, I'll have your souls.
Oh, shit.
Head, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for the
Snake Eyes,
The devil was while slamming the floor.
you lose.
The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them.
Now, about those souls.
Was calculated, but man, was I bad at math. The brothers pleaded with their very lives. There must be another way to repay you. Mugman stammered.
Yes, please, mister.
Cuphead added.
Perhaps there is.
The devil snickered, pulling out a parchment.
I have a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you two mugs. Now get going!
The devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely.
You'll have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be the one collecting yours.
Man were terribly fraternized and ran away as fast as they could.
Come on, Mug.
Man in Cuphead.
We have to find the Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do.
And there we go. Game starts, and now I'm gonna have to prove myself. Cuphead is only local co-op, sadly. Grace.
Play this game with my brother.
You're not done with the voice acting.
Who is the one with the voice acting?
You're not done with the voice acting. You'll see in a moment.
Oh, you boys have gotten yourselves into... Wait 10 seconds. Pardon my dog. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil. But if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fate.
Okay, yeah, that's screw the voice acting for that. It's gonna be too slow. Your dead friends won't be very friendly. In fact, they expect they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take less potions so they won't hang you out to dry. Give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mythical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourself for a scrap. Okay.
You know, old-timey cartoons kind of works rather well for a video game format. Because...
Vince, give me a drum roll. Give me a drum roll. Oh, okay.
Okay,
good.
jump. Okay. Okay, wait. You got this. You got this. You got this. Don't worry. It's just a thing. It's just a thing. Okay. Okay. Oh! Holy crap!
Yeah.
I did it!
Yeah, I fucking did it. Yay!
Holy crap!
First try! I played this before. I know what I'm doing.
He even exited!
And I got the coin, too. The coin
Are
is
you
like...
God?
Yeah, I'm God. I made the game.
Holy crap. Darn.
Okay. I don't care what you gotta say, I just want the coins. Buck grind, Emporium. So, right off the bat, this is the most important thing you can buy. You can get the smoke bomb. There we go. So, basically the smoke bomb is like a dash that lets you avoid damage instead of just like moving out of the way.
Yeah.
There we go. So I could go into this level and get some coins to get another weapon, but I think just for fun, I'm gonna fight the first boss.
Okay.
With just my... Oh, I gotta stop to like show the names of the levels from now on, because that's the best part.
Oh yeah, because they actually treat them like episodes of a cartoon.
Yeah. They all have the names and episode names too. Oh shit, already took some damage. I should be fine though. I'm not going for like crazy no-hit A+ runs, but I'm not going for like chump runs either.
Don't worry.
So
You're
here's...
not a video game developer journalist.
Uh-oh. I actually might die.
But like I was saying, old-timey cartoons,
Ooh.
well, for a video game.
Oh!
aesthetic.
First step. Oh well, just a little warm-up. Yeah, there's a great aesthetic. No,
Yeah, I mean, it matches so well because old-timey cartoons, especially Popeye, reused a lot of animations just for, like, because it was so expensive.
Well,
to do
yeah.
at the time.
Well, even then, that's the thing about, like, cartoons from these days, like the Fleischer era. Like, those are some of the most, like, high-quality, like, cartoons ever. Like, there was so much, like, effort put into all of them. Like, today, like, Like, I feel like there's more, like, reused animation today than there is back then.
You think so?
Yeah, like, look how much detail is, like, in each little animation they do. Like, go back and, like, watch some, like, older, like, Fleischer cartoons. That's surprisingly a lot of detail.
Yes, despite the limitations.
Yeah.
Alright, so how long does this guy take to actually take down?
Not
watch out
much
for the fish.
longer.
Here comes
No,
the
I'm
giant
good.
fish.
Okay, there's a delay, so that's not gonna help me that much. Okay, this is kind of funny coming up, Vince, you'll see. So it looks like I defeat him, and then he becomes a gravestone. That's what I love. Like some of the like the olden cartoons of the day. Like the cartoons become like some of the bosses become like completely like batshit and surreal.
Yeah. Oh, watch out!
No, I'm done. Piece of cake. One death. I shouldn't have even died on this. This is an easy boss. I mean, okay, I should clarify this now. I've beaten the game before. So that's why, like, when you're playing the game for the first time, you are gonna die a lot, or you are gonna restart a lot, because you have to learn the boss patterns. Yeah! Let's get into the, just checking something. So what do you think of that first boss?
Pretty interesting.
Oh yeah, I said I was gonna show off his name. Goopy Legrand in Ruse of an Ooze.
So his name is Goopy Legrand or Ruse of the Ooze?
Goopy Legrand, and Ruse of the Ooze is like the episode name. So we have this guy here with a blueprint. And
I can totally
blueprint.
Oh.
What were
I
you
can
saying?
totally I was saying, like, I can totally imagine Cuphead being voiced by Carlos Alazraqui.
Nice.
What's the matter? Bad at video games?
Nice. The threatening... Oh, damn, I forgot to look at it. But the threatening Zeppelin, I forgot.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
So, time to let my inner Kirby out.
Oh.
My veteran Kirby skills.
This is Kabula.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god! Okay, that's the other thing about the game. Like, most of the bosses are like a video game reference. Like, the first boss is like a Dragon Quest slime reference.
You know what? She reminds me of, like, a lot of people would say that she looks kind of like Pearl, but no, she reminds me of Torpedo Girl.
Yeah, and also this battle seems like a... Ooh, got hit by that, and I haven't fought this boss in a little while, so I might not remember all the attack patterns.
Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Torpedo Girl from Bobobo.
Oh, you didn't see nothing yet? Oh, damn, Mr. Parry. So, if you didn't notice in the tutorial, since I kind of went through it fast, any and all pink objects can be parried. Any projectile shot at me. Or as you saw in the first battle, those, like, question marks that appeared over Goopy Legrand's head. So, as you can see here, like, second phase goes into, like, a horoscope theme type thing. She turned into, like, what is the bull name in, like, horoscopes? Tauros? No, not Tauros. But she also turned into Gemini.
Okay, Gemini, yeah.
The two twins. I only have one health left, but I think I can do this. I can use my super attack. Yeah, this part gets insane. Ooh. Use my super attack, turn into a little nuke. Oh! Ah, damn, yeah, those UFOs always get me.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, like I said, I died. Phase got like I beat in the game, but like it's gonna be like riding a bike, cause like I remember most of the boss patterns, but I'm gonna have to like see them first. This one's pretty simple now. Like she
Convenient,
just,
since she's a unicycle.
yeah. Well, Butch's head. No, I'm talking about the bull.
Okay, that's Tauros.
Yeah, Tauros. Oh, it is Tauros. Why am I like an idiot?
That's Taurus.
Tauros.
Tauros is the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Ew.
Ooh. Got like, ooh, damn. I'm taking too much damage right now. Ooh. Damn, I died again. I'm just gonna go through this.
I hope
Third
that
time's
makes it.
a charm.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
understand why the journalist was having a hard time with the first
No,
level.
it's not. The problem is, like, the tutorial. That's the thing everyone's like, well... And even then, like, people were saying, like, he kept thinking he could jump on enemies' heads. And even as he took damage, he kept trying to do it. Oh, why do I keep taking damage? I'm gonna keep... I'm sorry I keep restarting, but I keep taking damage on that first attack, and it's like... that's
really
the thing. Yeah, I'll try not to restart too much, but if I, like, take damage, like, really early on, I'm going to, because you don't have much health in this game, and it's better to just
There's no
restart.
health upgrades.
There are health... Well, there's no health upgrades. You can up your health, but there are power-ups, charms you can get that raise your health, but... Damn it. Oh well. If you take one of the health upgrades, it also lowers your attack. So it's kind of a, it's a trade-off. It's not an upgrade. Damn.
Jack is here.
Hey, Jack.
How are you doing?
I got this. I can get through this without taking any more damage. Nice thing about Cuphead is actually how the difficulty is balanced. Like, usually the harder phases are earlier on. Well, not in this case, like the last phase is the longest, but...
She's... Oh!
Yeah. Won't take much longer, I promise.
She was pulling off a Morph Moth move, where it goes up, where it just like circles around the screen, the attack around a circle.
Oh, another thing I didn't mention about airplane mode. Instead of like the dash, you have this. You have an ability where you become small, but like your range is like severely lowered. So it's like you move faster.
And also you're a bit faster too.
Yeah, you're faster, but you're like it's a nice maneuver, and it's like instant too. So it's a nice maneuver. I'm gonna wait till she goes into her next phase to do my super attack. There we go. Screw you, Apollo!
Boom. A bing, bang, boom.
A bing, a bang, a boom. There we go, do much better now.
Yeah, it's still got 3.
Ooh, and I almost got the super attack. I got the super attack full again, so...
Oh, is that what the cards are?
Yeah. Like, we don't have a super attack for, like, normal shooting mode yet. But we do, like, each weapon has, like, their own, like, special. Okay, yeah, they activate when you go under it. Okay, let me just get...
UFOs, UFOs!
Yeah. There we go! Ooh, that was close. Nice thing about this game is it's not like a jerk, and if you get, like, hit after the knockout, you still win. There was actually a video on YouTube of, like, someone dying, but then getting a knockout because of a projectile they fired. So even though it's on the game over screen, but then it fades out to the victory screen.
Nice.
Yo.
The brand new record.
Hildeberg is her name. Threatening Zephyrinson. That's a pun on Hindenburg.
Oh. So I hear there's a lot of boss battles in this game.
Yeah, well, it's all well, it's pretty much all boss battles, except there's a few run and gun segments.
This is our forest. Get lost.
So the run and gun segments are pretty much the only way to get coins. You know, actually, funny thing about these run and gun segments, there was actually a pacifist achievement you can get.
Oh.
But it's only for these run and gun. Obviously, it's not for the boss battles, but it's for these run and gun levels. You can get like a pacifist rank by getting through these levels without killing any enemies, or at least not like you. If there's any enemies that are pink that you can parry, you can parry those. But other than that, you can't kill anyone. I'm obviously not gonna do that because it is brutally hard to do.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
So I'm just gonna casually get through this.
Okay, so you can parry that pink whatever it is.
Yeah, any pink project. They say anything pink, which is kind of clever because there's a couple like as you saw in the first battle, like during the there are no projectiles in the first battle, and to get like a perfect rank, you need to get 3 parries. So in the first battle with the slime, the only like quote-unquote pink projectiles that show up are the question marks that go over his head when he takes the pill. It's pretty clever.
You know, it's also pretty clever if you'd think, like, even older, in an even older aesthetic, like in black and white.
I think there is a black and white mode for this.
Like, pink was what they used, like, or at least in family TV series. Now, to actually get a nice contrast of colors.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The entire set was pink.
Ah.
From what I've heard.
I didn't know that. Maybe that's what it's a reference to.
I mean, like, saying, like, if this was in black and white, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between a regular projectile. Like...
Well, I know there is a black and white mode, but I don't know how that works with the parryable projectiles.
Yeah.
So, now we have, some more coins. So, I'm gonna be getting myself the,
Oh, wait.
chaser.
Did you actually do that in one try?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's got the JoJo song in a bottle. Be the roundabout.
Yeah, there is a roundabout gun. I'm gonna get the chaser, because that's... Actually, can I do the other running gun level? Because there is a certain weapon I do want to get. Yeah.
I hear snoring.
Here's a real high-class bout. And begin.
There we go. Okay, so now there's these little mausoleum levels, and that's based all around parrying.
Certainly, bleep biscuit. Thought I was gonna say bleep.
I'll try to show off as many weapons as I can, but I just want to get the chaser first, because that's like one of like, that's part of my main set that I like using. So, this mausoleum level's pretty standard. It's just a nice little bonus thing to get something special. I like the music in here too. It's like all spooky. Little angry old ghost.
Spooky skies.
Oh yeah, it's October, fitting.
Ah, spooky month.
Yo! Victory!
I love there's a little old ghost.
Gosh, I don't know how to thank you boys for saving me. Well, I'm Maz, I didn't even introduce. I am the legendary Chalice. Speaking of magic, accept this gift. That should help. Other mausoleums. So now I have... Yeah, now I have a super move. Yeah, I gotta go equip it. Super Rod. Energy Beam 1. That is probably... There are other super moves in this game, but this one is personally my favorite. That's one thing I really like about this game. There's no, like, real direct upgrades for any weapons or anything. There's just different styles. Which is pretty cool. So there's not, like, one, like, definite perfect way to play the game. Okay, we got, our next... Oh,
Panic.
yeah, Botanic Panic. The Root Pack, I remember their name. So I like this. This is an example of pairing being kind of clever. His fourth projectile is always a worm, which is his parryable thing. Damn, it took some damage, but this battle's not that hard. I'm gonna be showing off my super move on this poor little onion right now. He'll be my first victim.
Wait, I thought it was a potato.
No, now it's I defeat the potato. Now it's an onion. Okay, got the onion. Now I got a psychic carrot. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, nice chaser. Yeah, I got shot off the chaser. So the chaser does less damage, but it homes in on enemies and projectiles that can be destroyed.
Oh, hello, Mr. Carrot.
Oh, damn.
Hello, John. Got us.
Hey, my friends. My friends, I fucking love that song. I am so happy you referenced that.
Oh, hello there, Cindy. I was just singing to my vegetables.
See if we finish him off. Yo!
It's funny because it's like this psychokinetic carrot. Just make it big cereal.
My friends, my friends. You got like the squash with the trumpet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Little orange friend. Delicious orange friend. Well, gee.
A-, not bad. I've got, actually, that was the boss I got an S rank on, actually, to get the achievement. Which, to get an S rank, you actually have to play on Expert. And basically just do perfect. And doing perfect involves getting 3 parries, too, so you can't just, like, avoid everything. So there's the place.
That's a shifty coin man.
Oh, yeah. He's basically just telling me, like, oh, there's, like, coins in the run again levels. Ribby and Croaks in. Clip joint. Calamity.
Be joining soon.
Yeah, just checking. Just something very hairy. This is probably one of my favorite battles, personally. One of my favorite boss battles. Yeah, the frogs.
The frog and toad guys.
Yeah, I love this one. Like the
I wonder if they're friends.
I like the little cute. Well, obviously they're friends or brothers. Oh damn, took damage. I was cocky and trying to parry. Okay, now for real. Yeah, the chaser's gonna come in handy here against these little projectiles. Those fireflies. Oh, they're fireflies! I get the pun now. Ooh, there we go.
Back in the day when violence was more accepted.
Yeah. Oh, there's more than violence in this fight. That's the least sinful thing in this fight.
Like, I get it. Violence is bad. but
Violence
gosh
is
darn, it's
magic.
fun to watch.
Oh, damn. Ooh, accidentally, oh, this phase is kind of hard, actually. Uh-oh, took 2 damage. Ah, damn it. Yeah, broken out, croaked. That was bad. I ran into the frog and toad.
It's kind of scary. It's kind of weird that all the background characters are flies.
Yeah.
They don't see a problem with this.
It's cartoons.
I know, but
Old school cartoons.
this is the kind of thing that cartoons, like, you know, exploit. Like, hey, there's a cat, there's a mouse.
Oh, we're not there yet.
Gotta eat that.
We are not there. That is actually... it's kind of funny.
I was just making an example of, like,
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry.
No, but one of my favorite boss battles, probably I think my favorite boss battle in the game involves a, well, it's a rat, but it's like a cat and rat dynamic. Well, we
Yeah.
probably won't see him tonight because he's one of the last ones.
Is that like a fly trap? I mean, like a bug zapper that they're punching?
Maybe. I never understood really what it was. But now they're obviously, they're a slot machine.
Yeah, it's the final ending of, it's the secret ending of Star Fox.
Oh, damn. Yeah, that was a bad use of my super move. Ah, damn, so close. Oh, I was right there. Ooh. Yeah, that's the thing about the game. It shows how much progress you made.
You went for broke and now you're croaked.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other great thing. For each phase, there is a different, unique,
Really?
game over quote. Yeah, for each phase. Not just each battle, each phase.
Nice. This is our forest.
Okay, first phase done. First phase is a piece of cake. Ooh.
Are just ever any different?
What?
Like, like they're like
Phases?
a spade. Like they were.
The cards, you mean?
Yeah, they always like diamond cards, or sometimes they're hard.
I think
or
they're
straight.
always diamonds.
Okay. I thought they were doing like a mix and match sort of thing.
Yeah.
Things work.
Okay, I have 1 health left, and I need to get through this last phase. If I play it safe, I should be good. Okay, the bow one is pretty easy. You just gotta watch what, if the flames are on top or bottom. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Woof, woof, woof.
ooh. Oh, spooky. Oh, damn, I wasted that. Okay, this one's not bad either. The worst one is probably the tiger one. Which is gonna be the next one, obviously. That should be almost done anyway.
Alright.
Yeah, tiger time. Oh! Ooh! Yo! Yo! Oh, damn, I was scared for a second, I'll be honest.
What's his name?
So if I peek the mic or something, this game's hype. Garbage Day! Amazing how cartoons and time get away with messed up stuff. Yeah, and I think this game is rated E too. So, and there is some more questionable stuff later, not just some.
I mean, did you see that one lady smoking?
Yeah,
How dare she?
she's adorable. Keep in mind, I think she's adorable, honestly. But keep in mind, my waifu of the year is a bug from Hollow Knight. The map Shopkeeper is Zelda. Okay, let's do another running gun. Treetop Trouble.
Keeper from Zelda?
No, is Zelda. Iselda.
Oh.
Okay, the chase is gonna come so much in handy here. Obviously they have a lot of original characters in this level.
A lot of what?
Original characters in this level. I don't know how they came up with some of them.
Is that Bloody the Bloodpecker?
Yeah. How'd you know that was his name?
I'm not Woody. I'm my own original character,
Woody. No. How am I gonna get? I need to get like a pink ladybug over. Where's the pink ladybug? Where's the pink ladybug? I might have to restart this. I might miss my chance to get that coin. Okay, maybe using the chaser isn't the best in this case, so I don't accidentally kill the ladybug I need for a coin. There we go. Okay. Sorry, so I restarted that level. It's just the coins are like the main reason you technically don't even have to play these levels. These are completely optional, but they are the only way to get coins. Well, not the only way, but they are the best way to get coins. Yeah? What, Vince?
Getting coins, you're saying.
Oh. It might have came out. Yeah, these levels are the...
Becky the Peckwooder.
Becky the Peckwooder.
That tree thing.
Little stump guys. They actually remind me of those, like, I think enemies in Mega Man X. Like, you know, like the stacked up ones.
You're talking about that axe guy who chops the wood, right?
Oh, yeah! I think there's a couple enemies like that. Like, that's a common enemy archetype in that series. Of just, like, stacks. But, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. That's also a boss in Sonic and Knuckles. Okay, this part's interesting. If when you step on those flies, a fireball comes up and pops them.
Oh.
Kinda morbid.
I love their face. It's like,
Yeah, see?
I was like, yeah, this is my job.
Actually, I'm trying to think. Okay, and here's the guy who's firing the bullets. Let's give him a little surprise. Ooh, ow. Actually, yeah, I'm thinking, like, the only other game that I feel like has another, like, cartoon aesthetic like that from the top of my head is Battle Block Theater. But, like, this is, like, an example of one that goes all the way with it. Like, they did, like, actual, like, old-school animation techniques for this. Like, cell animation and stuff.
The guy from Gravity Falls that had his face rearranged. I don't remember that episode.
Fact that, like, oh, they're talking about other cartoons that get away with a lot. Yeah, this cartoon's, like, I'm just saying back then, like, I mean, they got away with different things. Oh, just in case you can use a little shortcut here if you want to fight different bosses early on. How many bosses here? Okay, I only have one more boss here. Okay, so, fun fact. Ed, who is not here tonight, he's in a show, saying fuck a lot. Oh, I need to go back to the shop. But Ed is actually in this game because he backed the Kickstarter. Like, I know what you said, there wasn't a Kickstarter for this. There was. But it ended immediately because Ed donated all his money to it. Yeah, screw it. We'll, actually... Yeah, this should be good for this upcoming battle. Oh, yes, that's the one I want. Actually, I think... no, the charge. But Ed is actually in the game, and I'm hoping... I'm not going to say what he is, but I'm hoping you can spot his cameo in the upcoming battle. Just trying to see if there's like an NPC who will give me court. Probably not. Yeah, I'm just going to do the next battle. And I'll do the spread, because it's pretty good for the next battle. Floro Fury. Cagney Cagnington. So, Vince, tell me if you can spot Ed's cameo. It's on the screen right now.
I think I already know where this is going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ed Boy the Flower Boy.
Flower. It's the Flower Boy. I was wondering where this guy came from. I didn't realize he was a boss battle. I thought he was a regular enemy. But I just keep seeing gifs of this guy.
Yeah, that, like, honestly, like, that was, like, he was one of the first things from this game I saw. Like, in the first trailer, like, one of, like, the peak moments of the trailer is that, like, face-stretching attack he does.
Yeah. What are those?
What are those?
Actually, what are those? Are those birds?
No, they're like seed stuff. I don't know. I think they're supposed to be like cotton spores, maybe? Oh, damn.
They're the one seeds that come from trees and they look like the wind gin from
screwed up.
Golden Sun.
Yeah. Some sort of like cotton thing. Oh, I screwed that up bad. I accidentally dropped through the platform. I love the music in this part. It's like a samba.
Ah.
Oh, took him down. No, I'll be fine. Yeah, this battle's actually I'd say this is like the first like really hard battle. Well, not really hard, but it's pretty difficult because you have a lot of projectiles on the screen at once. Yeah, so the weapon I have now is the spreader, and it's basically like it's basically like the spread shot from Contra. That's how I'm starting, I'm promising. So it's just a force I have. Whenever I take damage early on, I just need to restart. I'll try not to do that from now on.
Ah, where's the video?
God damn it, Ed. Here's my phone number. Here's my Facebook.
Let's see. Like, I can't think of anything Ed quotes like that would work with this flower.
He's saying fuck a lot in the show he's in tonight. Oh damn! Got me. I can do this. Almost the last phase. Ah, damn! That got me. I think I'm gonna swap out the spread shot. I think I need to keep my distance on him. Oh shit! I quit the game by accident. Yeah, but yeah, I'm already 26% done with the game.
Okay.
Stick with the pea shooter, which
So it's a fairly quick. Go ahead.
You'd assume like pea shooter means it's like the crappiest gun in the game, but it's not. It's like there were no like upgrades to guns in this game. They were just different styles. Though there is one gun I really like the most, and he's like probably the best like beating bosses the fastest. So arguably it's the best gun, but it's pretty hard to use.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Yeah, see, from like the pea shooter, you're missing some of your shots, like
Yeah.
half of them.
But the thing about the spread shot is I gotta be really close to be effective with it, which isn't ideal in this. Okay, yeah, but plus I got to this phase really pretty fast. Oh damn! Yeah, that's a scummy part. I haven't played this guy in a while. He has like this scummy thing where like he can attack you from like underneath, and you gotta watch for that.
Yeah.
And the chaser is just nice to deal with like on-screen enemies, or if you like need to like move around a lot and you still want to do some damage.
Yeah.
Damn. There we go, second phase. Oh, damn it! Oh, damn it! I keep failing. That vine attack keeps getting me. I'm sorry.
Extreme pollination! Man, this guy is really determined.
Oh, yeah.
You could say he's... determination. That's a joke.
Yeah.
A very sophisticated
I don't
kind
know.
of joke.
Like this, I would say it's an Undertale reference, but this boss has been like created like way before Undertale. Like back in like before Undertale was even a thing. Well, it probably was a thing, but before it was like popular
Yeah.
or out.
I like to imagine that they came up with Flowey the Flower just because of this silly little fight.
Toby Fox was inspired by this from the trailer. Okay, so...
And the Photoshop fight is just based on how he morphs around.
Oh, nice. Oh, crap. Ooh, ooh! Damn. I could have parried that. There we go. Fuck you, Ed. No, I'm sorry, Ed. I love you. And he had Flary on his head. Yeah, I saw that. I've seen all of Wambu's videos. Haven't seen any of Vince's videos though. He sucks. No, I'm kidding. He's amazing.
No,
oh, okay. I saw the picture you sent.
Yeah, like those seeds always remind me of the Jupiter Djinn from Golden Sun.
That's what those seeds remind me of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like it. It might be a reference to that too, for all I know. There are a lot of like video game references in this. So, yeah, that's
I'm just
it.
saying the seeds in general.
Didn't get anything lower than a B. B minus. Not bad. So let us move on to the next world. But first you guys stop by the die house and drop off our contracts.
Well done.
So a fun fact, the person singing this song is a woman. It's pretty good.
Definitely I heard the song, because I have this thing muted so I don't hear double.
It's called the Die House. If you want to look it up, gosh. And my marks on there.
Well, they ain't there to pip.
Okay, so we're on to the second one. How long have we been going? With some...
Only about less than not quite an hour.
Okay, nice. I know there was some, like, there was, like, a 10-minute thing, a 5-minute thing after the stream started. Nice. It's pretty fast. Things are gonna go a bit slower here. I'm gonna go,
I'll get this game eventually. Whenever I put money in my Steam account.
So, time for Baroness Von Bonbon in Sugarland Shimmy. Okay, so this battle's interesting because, there's, different phases. So, first here we have a little, like, Pac-Man Jawbreaker.
Huh.
He's probably the easiest one. But, if I don't die on this at all, we're probably not gonna see all the phases to this. Or all the different, minions you can summon. Ooh, okay, this guy's pretty easy too, but, there's, these little jelly bean guys. A little hard to deal with, who come out periodically after the first phase. So we just got this, we took some damage, but no big deal. I remember this battle pretty well. Now we got... Oh, candy corn. We're not gonna see Waffle Robot. Oh well. Damn, took some... Oh, we might see Waffle Robot. Shit. Ah, damn, died. Yeah, but see, I got halfway to the battle already. So, come on, Waffle Robot. Ah, damn it, no Waffle. I really want to see Waffle Robot. He's my favorite. Like, even if I beat this, I'm just gonna keep restarting until we see Waffle Robot.
And Charleston has a walk animation.
Just gonna use a chaser here. Simpler. Yeah, but yeah, he's the easiest because it's like... It's especially good, especially when this jelly beans start getting in, because you decide where he goes. Okay, Pac-Man Gumball is done. Jawbreak is done. Who's next? Ah, damn it, Cupcake. He's my least favorite. Cupcake Slammer sucks.
Oh, you know all their names?
No, I don't know what all their names are. I just kind of made them up.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, now after the final phase. If I beat this, I'm gonna go back into the battle until we see Waffle Guy. Waffle Robot, as I like to call him. So now she'll throw her head at you. Because that's something that happens.
But she has a respawning
Ah,
head.
damn. I'll sugarcoat it. You never stood a chance. Okay, Pac-Man guy, I'm not complaining. We'll put them in the second phase, though. Second or third.
All snapping your fingers and attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I love the, I love the sound the pea shooter makes in general, which is, like, really nice clicking sound. Oh, yeah, Waffle Robot!
Oh boy, what's he look like?
My favorite. He just all separates into squares. Yeah. Okay, who's last? Don't be Cupcake. Don't be.
Waffle?
Yeah, candy corn. Candy corn's not bad. Especially because with the smoke dash, you can just dodge it. And kind of fitting, because Halloween.
Yeah.
October.
Except nobody likes candy corn.
I mean, I kind of like candy corn. It's one of those things where I just like... I
Except
like having it that time of the year. It's I have good memories of it.
Okay.
Like, I do have a... It's not my favorite thing. I like it in moderation, but I do like the taste of candy corn.
Okay. Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, another clever thing is, like, that, pinwheel, since it's pink, the stripes are pink, you can, parry it.
Oh, okay.
Bum bum bum.
Ah!
I have infiltrated the stream. Hello.
No! So, sorry for bugging you before.
I was like, hey, buddy. I'm gonna get in there.
Oh no, I have no skill level.
After I eat.
Okay, so we just beat candy corn.
I saw. I'm still in the video part. Yeah. I'm still watching to stream.
Yay!
You got further than I've seen in video. Hello, Grace Isabeth.
Yeah, I mean, like a... Yeah, completely blind. I'm just amazing at video games. I'm a god.
I mean, did you see him go through that tutorial stage? In a minute or less?
Okay, this is probably my favorite run and gun level. For one, the music is so cheery and happy. And two, you have a little, like, dog trampoline.
Oh, that trampoline's adorable! He's
Yeah,
so
and he's-
happy.
He's, like, one of the only living things in the game that isn't trying to kill you. He can't
He's,
damage
like,
you at
so
all.
friendly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? You know what? Now that you mentioned dog trampoline, he kind of reminds me of Poochie from.
Yeah, Yoshi's Island. It's probably a reference to it, to be honest. Plus, I like the mechanic. Actually, holy shit, the music in this level kind of sounds like Super Mario World too. Like it has the da-da-da-da-da-da, you know that like piano thing in like Super Mario World. How's that? Remember this
But I
level
think
gave me
Mario
so
World-
much trouble the first time.
Yeah,
This is really neat.
your bullets
It's got
aren't
such a-
affecting the target at all. Like, you'd think that, but I guess not.
Oh no, did he just poof that poor little like
No, I'd probably
character
kill
of
it.
existence? Okay.
I'd probably just kill
It's
this.
delicious
Oh, oh no.
Snacks.
cookies.
Getting duck wafers.
They look delicious.
Yes.
The level's just delicious. Now we're fighting.
And oh, I thought it was Saturday Night Live.
I know.
Yeah, that would have been great. Just like, welcome to Saturday. Just an unexpected sponsorship. Actually, speaking of, I know this game is like officially like.
Who's shooting condiments? Is that what that is? 'Cause
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a
that
pretzel
is.
Man?
Thankfully, it's not mayo.
Ew.
Everybody hates mayo.
Because of Pearl.
Unless it's a mayo.
Because Pearl likes it, everyone hates mayo.
Oh no. It's a hot dog.
Yeah. Hot dog man. Reference to Life is Strange.
I was eating those hot dogs.
Yay, a
The best
big-
kind of hot dogs are the ones that are pure beef.
Yeah.
Just
Beef.
saying, like you can eat them
Kosher.
any way, any which way. Dog or something other than that.
Okay.
You really gotta cook them nice.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's time to say goodbye to the pea shooter because this is gonna help me beat a lot of battles fast. And,
Oh, look.
just getting that so I can unlock the coffee because that's useful in the flying thing. So now I have the charge shot, which is my favorite weapon in the game, and like the
The
speed
Mega
run
Man
weapon.
X.
Yeah, it's like the speed run weapon. I'm not even joking.
When did this game become Mega Man X? I thought this was Dark Souls. I've been lied to.
Okay, time to fight one of my other favorites, Peppy the Clown in
Happy the Clown.
Peppy the Clown in Carnival Kerfuffle. This one gets kind of batshit insane.
I can imagine.
Someone
And jellos.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna restart because I shouldn't have taken damage from that duck. Fuck that duck.
Fuck, man.
Oh, damn. No, I'm just gonna roll with it. Screw it. Oh, okay, I took 2 damage in the first phase, so no.
Oops.
You'll see why I want to go in with full health later.
I can imagine.
Yeah, this one in particular, you'll see.
This is actually a really interestingly designed clown.
Yeah, look how fast I got through that first phase. Yeah, he's like a balloon.
He's like a balloon person.
Balloon man.
I fell for hours! Good thing I found the magic balloon! God damn it.
That was a long time, Mama Luigi. Oh, it felt like I was.
At least it felt like, you know what they say, the early bird gets the worm. Who is it? The bagel.
Still don't understand that. Like,
Well,
clever or something?
I think Cadet knows. Remember how long line the bagel line was?
I was like, wait, is that for me?
Oh,
I
damn.
had no idea.
No, it wasn't. I was referencing the Mario World cartoon.
Okay.
That episode had so many memorable moments, and I
Oh.
still haven't even.
You
Like-
lied.
I haven't even seen the other episodes of the Mario World cartoon.
Yeah. I think that's the only one people care. Well, other than, like, it's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Or there's, like, I guess that technically counts. You'll go to hell before you die.
Smoke kids.
I don't think that was, like, a part of the show, but, like, he was in the Mario costume, so counts.
Yeah, Captain Lou Albano.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Ah, damn. Look who's here,
Also-
Charlie Horse.
And also Harvey Atkinson. Guy.
Yeah, was he Luigi?
No, Harvey Atkinson was Bowser, I think.
Oh. Who was
Let me
Luigi?
just, that was Danny Wells in the first one, and Tony Rosato in the Super Show.
Damn. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. I'm taking too much damage in this part. Yeah, that's the problem with this fight, actually, is, like, the roller coaster's kind of RNG. I mean, you can see when it's coming, but, like, if a bad attack happens during it, you're kind of screwed.
Oh, okay. It's Harvey Atkinson.
Oh. He was Luigi?
No, that was Bowser. Tony Rosato was the Luigi of the Super Show.
Okay.
But
Like, just the live-action parts?
no, Tony Rosato was the live-action Luigi.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Ah, now you're getting me confused. I'm sorry.
No, it's
sorry.
fine.
Danny Wells was the live-action Luigi and also the Luigi of the Super Show. Rosato was the Super Show Luigi. The Super Mario World Luigi.
So, the iconic, yeah, the iconic one, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I love how's Luigi.
Oh, yeah, well,
He's just like, he sounds like an old man.
yeah.
He really doesn't want to do anything.
Well, speaking of, Mario Odyssey's coming out this month.
Yeah. Oh, is it really
27th.
October?
Yeah.
I thought it was November.
Nope, October 27th.
Like, when they mean holiday, they're not talking about winter holidays.
They're not talking about Thanks.
You gotta talk about Halloween. Ah, damn it. Almost got it.
Well, Jeebus.
This horse phase is kind of difficult. Well, actually, the balloon phase is the hardest, probably.
Yeah.
I was gonna say. There's a lot
the horse
going on
phase is
on the
not that
screen
bad.
during
Just
that
I'm
one.
an idiot and I keep dying. Actually, no, yeah, I should probably use the chaser in this part. What am I thinking?
I can totally imagine this clown being voiced by Charles Adler. He's the voice of the red guy from Cow and Chicken, and also Mr. and Mrs. Big Head.
Damn. Both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Nice.
Oh, Ed! I've got a gun.
Ah, stupid horseshoe. Knock, knock. Who's there? Charlie. Charlie who? Charlie horse.
Oh.
Come on. Ah, damn it.
Oh, stand back. All cop security.
Think about the charge shots. It's basically like an all, well, not all or nothing, but all the like weakest.
Oh wait, you only start with 3 HP?
Yeah, always.
Forever. Yep.
Well, okay, not always. Like I said, there are, I won't call them health upgrades. There are health charms that raise your health, but at the cost of attack power.
Oh.
So, like, if you think you can just, like, cruise through this game easy with, like, 5 health and just the chaser, you're gonna be, like, in the battle for a long time.
Okay.
It's like, the story the Let's Play of Chugga Conway told about playing Mario and Luigi, where he didn't know you could, he basically didn't know you could upgrade anything other than health.
Yeah.
So he went through the entire game not upgrading anything else except health. So he was able to take a lot of hits, but every battle took forever.
Sure.
Okay, this is where things really get insane.
You only got 1 health.
I'm good.
And there's like no way to get help within the level either.
There is in one level, but it's like a really special case. Ah, damn, stupid baseballs. Ah, I'm so close too. Wait till you see how close I was.
Those penguins and those baseballs.
I forgot about the baseballs. I knew about the penguins, but I forgot about the baseballs.
Wait, how could you?
I've never heard of a tumbler cup.
You've never heard of a tumbler cup?
No.
I only know them as tumblers because they're like tall plastic and they usually hold just icy drinks instead of hot.
Never heard of that.
That's so interesting. Because they're like those tall like coffee to go mugs. Yeah, but they're for cold drinks usually. At least that's what I
How
noticed.
come? Question for you.
For who?
For Cadet.
Okay.
How come there are only 2 doors on a chicken coop?
Charlie horse.
Wait, are there 2?
How come there are only two doors on a chicken coop?
Okay, I did a lot better
If there
this
were
round.
4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan.
Oh my god. See, I wouldn't have got that joke because I'm not a car person at all. Like, I
learned that
understand that
one
a
from
sedan
my
is
waifu.
bigger.
Go ahead, loud.
Okay, penguin time. God damn it. Stupid penguins, stupid penguins. Oh, the penguins throw baseballs!
Penguins and baseballs!
No, the penguins throw baseballs. I forgot about that. Damn it. I did so good too.
A lot of people complain about Luann Loud's puns, like that's most of her dialogue, but
It's because they remind her of they remind them of Sans, and everyone hates Sans. Sans Undertale.
Sans Undertale.
Yeah, that's his full name, right?
Yeah, Sans. It's Sans Tumblr Undertale.
Tumblr.
How knowledgeable?
No, it's Sans Cope Undertale.
Miss. The state of being Sans.
God damn it. Stupid dog, you made me... Dumb dog in tot.
Dog in tot.
Okay, now I'm getting to the point of, like, I gotta watch out for the point of where I get so, like, kind of frustrated at a battle. I start getting hit by really easy to miss stuff.
And I found a magic balloon.
His name was Beppy, and he was a jackass.
So, how knowledgeable about are all you when it comes to 1930s, 40s, and 50s cartoons? Well,
I guess it depends on what he means by knowledgeable.
I mean, I know of Woody Woodpecker. I know of well, the classics like Popeye.
Yeah, I've read up. I'm not a huge, like, connoisseur of all that stuff.
I used to watch them a lot with my dad.
Yeah, they were really big back when Cartoon Network was starting off. Like, that was mostly their filler. Starting cartoons.
But
I watched a lot of Tex Avery.
There we
no.
Dragon, you know what? That makes me mad. Proceeds to beat the crap out of him.
I got this, I got this, I got this. Fuck the penguins. Oh, the roller coaster got me. I'm an idiot. What do you call it? Oh, that's what you said. We're talking
That
about
lighting
tumblers.
on him, though.
Yeah, no, it's... They use, like, actual, like, old-school animation techniques to make this. Like, cell animation and stuff.
Wave. I had no
Oh, okay.
idea.
I'm just saying for the chat. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that for you. I'm saying that for the chat. And myself. Because I want to feel smart.
Smart. Oh, no.
I wouldn't be surprised if I watched every Merry Melodies cartoon in existence.
Yeah.
My favorite, one of my, like, my upon favorite episode is the baseball episode with Bugs Bunny. And especially the favorite moment is just where the entire baseball team forms a conga line. And then the music plays da 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 da.
Oh, that.
Da, da.
That's what you're trying to reference.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought that the TF2 music fit better, but
Yeah, I understand that. You know, it was your opinion.
yeah, and Womboos too, but
Yeah, Womboos too, but that's the entire inspiration for that show. Even edited out half the baseball swings just to make it work.
there we go. Take that, Beppy. You beepus.
Yes. Hello, Lynn Persian. Beppis.
Porky Pig sings. Oh yeah, that clip. Have you seen that clip, like Porky Pig, and you're like, son of a, like he hits his thumb. Like, you thought I was gonna say son of a bitch.
Let's see. Cuphead is comparable to that of Mickey Mouse, and Bendy is comparable of Felix the Cat.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that.
So
Definitely.
who's gonna be the Bugs Bunny game?
I guess we'll have to wait.
Probably
You know
the
that's
probably the Bugs Bunny
'Cause I
game.
don't see any yet.
There's been a lot of
Bunny
there's
game.
been a lot of Mickey Mouse games as well, and there has been a Felix the Cat game. I'm pretty sure.
Then
I think
there
what
have
he's
been-
meaning is it's reminiscent of the art, like the art styles and
I
stuff.
don't know. I feel like out of like all cartoon references and get, I got it. Hattie Haddington. Battleblock Theater.
Oh,
No, that's not good. Actually, maybe.
Not for Bugs Bunny, I don't think.
Yeah.
Because like the
Mario. No.
Mario is the new Bugs Bunny.
No, Sonic is. Seriously, Sonic actually legitimately is.
yeah, I can see that being inspired from antics.
Yeah, because it's like, I'll get that hedgehog. He constantly outsmart like people trying to hunt him and capture other animals.
Yeah, that's the whole Roadrunner thing. So can those cannons be destroyed? Or
No. They can't.
They're just perpetual.
Yeah, it
Now
looks
we're
like
fighting Mr. Saxman. 60 Saxman.
Mr. Sax.
Yeah, from Rayman.
Yeah, from Rayman. I thought you were just Metro Fusion. It was like, am I
From
gonna-
Metro. Why would I say Metro? Oh yeah, SAX. Okay, I'm bad at pronouncing stuff, but I'm not that bad.
I don't think you're bad at pronouncing stuff.
Like I was playing Divinity Original Sin 2 with some people yesterday, and there's like a class called Hydrosophist, but I like pronounce it Hydrosophist, and one of the people I was playing with is like, "What the fuck did you say to me?"
One of the funny things I had to keep reminding myself is that I have like posters of Bugs Bunny episodes. They're just hanging around in my room,
That's really cool.
like actual art, I think. And my dad just like framed it for me when I was a little kid.
Yeah, like,
Forgetting
That's
that I don't even have it hanged up anymore because ever since I got the wall repainted. But I've had that since I've had those things since I was a kid.
yeah.
That's probably how I remember some of the episode names because
Yeah,
I
you
also
had,
took the liberty of putting the names of the episodes on them as well as when they aired.
yeah. That's really cool.
I keep forgetting I have that as granted.
Damn.
I remember, like, one time when I was a kid, like, I was imagining, like, the actual still frames were animating at times. When I was, like, when it was just dark and I was just getting a little hallucinogenic from sleep deprivation.
Damn, that.
You know, they were just moving their heads from side to side or something like that.
Oh, jeez, that's kind of scary.
Yeah, it was kind of scary, admittedly, but, like, I can animate them with my mind.
It's called your imagination.
I know.
I can animate stuff with my mind, but only in my own perception.
With my brain.
I can only see it and hear it.
So do you have, like, a favorite Bugs Bunny episode?
Purgatory, I gotta think about it.
There are quite a few that blend in with each other.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like I enjoyed Active Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote a lot, though. Which that is literally like a show that like is like basically one setting usually.
Yeah.
But I just like the conflict, I guess.
I did like the episode. You know, the tortoise and the hare ones, I used to be one of my least favorites because Bugs Bunny always got just like destroyed every episode. Absolutely wrecked by a turtle.
Was it a nice turtle? Was the turtle a nice guy?
Yeah, the turtle was a nice guy too.
Well, that's exactly the point. The nicer person ends up winning in the end. Like Bugs Bunny is kind of a jerk sometimes.
Yeah.
A lot.
And that's like some of the only episodes where he gets that kind of comeuppance.
Yeah. Because, like, to be fair, like, he does kind of treat Elmer Fudd bad, but, like, Elmer Fudd's trying to kill him, so it's understandable.
Took revenge by taking his voice credit for several years.
Cries.
I'm gonna get that wabbit.
Rasky Wabbit.
There's something that Kevin Kess said in the chat. He said that he wouldn't mind seeing us all in a 1930s or 40s era cartoon short. And I'm like, you know what? I'm interested to see what we would look like as those characters.
Or I want to be remade as, like, Waffle Guy. Waffle Robot.
Like the waffle from this? Or...
Yeah, the waffle from this.
Oh, he's got a really nice design.
Yeah.
I was like, that's actually really cool.
Yeah. Just like splits apart.
Yeah.
He's like my favorite character here, even though he's like just a minor enemy, minor mini boss. Okay, let's get the coffee. And like look, like you can get an extra heart, but it weakens your attack power. So we do not want that.
No.
So Wave, you remember the cool cat-like character from Croc 2, right?
What one?
You know, the shopkeeper from Croc 2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It really reminded me of that guy.
Nice. So I'm gonna be showing off one of the other charms here. It's an automatic parry, so basically, anytime you jump, you just parry by default. So if you, like, suck at parrying and you want to, like, get three, but you're decent at, like, dodging even without the smoke bomb,
right?
You might like this. Plus, it's good for these levels where all you do is parry. That's the only way you can kill enemies. You still, like, if you want to, like, get two in the air, you still have to, like, press it again. But if you, like, completely trash up parrying, it's
I
nice.
just like that one ghost. He's like, woo! Look at me! Spooky!
They talk about, like, the one with the hat and mustache.
He's talking about the Wham Ghost.
Oh, you got these are the best ones. The ones that, like, go around, like, they got, like, they got the huge grins on their face and, like, going in a circle.
No, they look like they're really concerned, actually.
Well, some of them are concerned. Some of them just have big grins on their... No, they have big grins on their faces.
It's kind of hard for me to see it.
Hell yeah. Combo! New if I root around here, something special. Okay. So, actually, I might actually use that special that's coming up just to show it off, because it's kind of fun. New super. Well, actually, how many normal?
She rolls her eyes.
Yeah.
She's like, uh-huh.
We got a little invincibility.
Ooh.
Going back to smoke bomb. Actually,
oh, sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna do some of the shooting levels now. So I'm gonna switch to the coffee because we don't have our dash in the flying levels, so it's better to just have the coffee where your meter just fills automatically.
Okay.
So these are some... Okay, which one do you want to see first? You want to see the one in the pyramid? Or you want to see the one in the birdhouse?
You're giving me options?
Yeah.
I was about to say the pyramid, but then there's like pyramids aren't pillars. I wanted to see a pillar man, not a pyramid man.
There might be a pillar man in there.
Some Greek influence. Maybe.
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 We're talking about the vampire-like creatures from JoJo. Like, they're like super vampires. So, Cadet, you want to see the pyramid? Or the birdhouse? We're gonna see both anyway, but...
Do the bird first.
Yeah. Gotta say Pillarman for last. Wally Warbles in. AV reaction.
I now see this whenever I think of the Pillar Men now.
Wait a minute, no, I'm an idiot. I gotta do something first. That's gonna make things very easy, much easier. I gotta go talk to this guy down here. Good timing. I just stand and upgrade any aeroplanes. Yeah. Yeah, he just gave me an upgrade to the airplane.
What world is that? Syruper.
Yeah, this is probably one of the most insane Oh, got hit right away. Okay. Like I said, this is probably one of the most...
from Wario Land 4!
Yeah.
Wow. It's my favorite fight. Challenge combined with it just being fun. But no, seriously, like, Cuckoo Condor is probably one of my favorite fights in Wario Land 4.
Well, this might be one of your favorite fights tonight, too. God damn, it took some damage. But, you know, let's see what happens. Oh, jeez, this spot. Bullet hell. Ah!
Whoa.
Fast phase. Actually, the music reminds me a lot of Rabbids Go Home because of the tubas in the music. Just of like how wacky it is.
That's like your new subject to talk about, Wave. It used to be sneakers, now it's just Rabbids
Oh,
Go
Rabbids Go Home's an actual, like, game I like.
I know, but like, that's a game that comes up in a lot of your conversations.
Well, okay, to be fair, it's come up in streams about Rabbids most of the time. So it's at least relevant to the topic.
Croc 2 is a common subject for me.
Yeah.
Very common.
For the Game Boy Color.
Okay. These segments aren't that bad. You just gotta focus on, like, where the feathers are coming from, not where you are, as weird as it sounds.
On this bird?
Yeah. Like, you gotta just focus on what feathers are actually coming for you and move based on that.
Speaking of Scratch from,
Gadgets and death. Okay, so this part is not too hard, so I'm obviously gonna die on it.
Oh no, there's a second bird!
Yeah.
It's the chicken from outer space! From the Courage cartoon.
Oh, that might be a reference to that. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna stop, like, trying to find references in this.
It'll be just a little too far.
Actually,
I like how the only that could talk in the Courage the Cowardly Dog series was the chicken's wife. Like, not even the sons could talk.
Okay, you ready for absolute insanity?
I am.
We defeated the bird, but he's not giving up. He's not giving up. Ah, I died. So even after you beat him, like, they bring him back on a hospital stretcher.
He didn't even get to use his trademark heart attack.
Sheer heart attack.
It has no weaknesses.
Yeah, it truly doesn't. It killed me before it even did anything.
Yeah. You didn't even have to look over there.
I like the little adorable birds that like fly in with the nails.
God, that you're not a balloon.
Yeah. Damn.
Like, these birds would have been nice for Beppy the Clown, but...
I guess. No, they fit better here.
No, I'm just saying, like, they would have popped him.
Oh yeah, they would have been amazing against Beppy the Clown.
Yeah, because I'm kind of surprised that parrying doesn't really, like, do a counter-attack.
It doesn't, but it okay, one, if you want to get, like, the perfect rank, you have to get 3 parries, but 2, it builds up your meter, so
Okay.
it is worth your time to parry.
Okay.
Plus, like, there's some, like, attacks that can, like, that are consistently pink, like his ray gun attack, or, like, sometimes the last projectile is always going to be a parry, so...
Fair enough.
Sometimes, even if parrying isn't a counter, it's, like, a nice defensive measure.
One quick thing. I love when you can, like, go mini.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
like
well...
a little pea shooter.
Yeah, you can just go mini
So
anytime.
cute.
You just
I
press
know,
Y.
but I
Yeah.
just love the design and the way that they did that.
Yeah. Like, he
You're
just
like-
becomes the plane.
Yeah. He's like,
Yes. Ah! It got me. My dad's
What about
brain,
your-
the brawn,
what
and I'm
about
all
your,
brains.
your cards. Are you able to use your cards?
I wanted to save it for the next phase. Because, like, the next phase is really hard.
Yeah, it's the brawn and I'm the brains. Together we'll bring the pain.
Like, the thing about that, that part of the fight is actually not that... Ah, damn it. Screw it.
I could totally imagine a Cuphead animated series. But I imagine they'd have to make another mortgage
Yeah.
just to make it.
Yeah, I was trying to wait to bring that up.
Have to explain it to the movie critics.
Like, that is, like, Sakurai levels of, like, dedicating your life to a good game.
Yeah.
I am really happy with this game, though.
Yeah.
This result is fantastic.
Want to buy it, but I'm too lazy to put money in my Steam. I'm sorry,
Same.
creators. This game looks really good.
It does. I really want it.
Yeah.
I'm not able to.
I keep getting hit by the stupid egg. Egg.
Oh, is the new South Park game coming out soon?
Yeah.
How long does it take?
I don't know.
What's it gonna be?
I have no idea. I don't actually pay attention to the South Park games.
That's pretty
Yeah, it's how it's
They
going.
made the Stick of Truth as good as it is. So do you have to shoot him enough times, or oh, okay?
Yeah, yeah, it's like a time thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna use my attack here. Oh wait, no. I'll build it back up with the ray gun attack. Whoa, parries. Ooh, little sax solo going on right now. Yeah, I forgot I have the coffee power up, so my meter's gonna go up really fast.
So you've been like holding on to it?
Yeah, for like no reason.
Time for no reason?
Yeah. Okay, now you get to see the heart attack.
Look over here. Sheer heart attack. There's no weakness.
Oh, damn, that's the... Oh, God, I just noticed that. That is really dire at the end. That's really dark.
Peppering.
Yeah, they're peppering him up
Why are
after
the
he's
birds
dead.
cooking him?
Oh, God, they're cannibals.
It's a bird world.
In this world, it's bird or be birded.
You gotta be the top bird.
Fill or be filled.
Okay, time to,
No.
time to visit the Pillow Man.
You never change, do you, Axel?
Pyramid Pero.
Pyramid.
Okay, this background is really cool.
A genie on a magic carpet.
My dad's crazy, he's a genie. Okay, now this is probably the most, like, Kirby, like, part of the battle.
Oh, they've got even the borders. Okay, that's where we need to go.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see his feet?
Mm.
Mini lamps.
Aw, that's cool. Like little slippers.
Yeah, little.
Yeah,
genie
but
lamp
this is
slippers.
this is literally like the from Kirby Superstar when you're inside the Nova, inside Nova's core.
That bugs me about Aladdin. It's like they call it a lamp, but I just don't understand how the lamp itself works as a lamp.
Like the oil
That's
lamp
kind of-
thing?
I think it just like holds oil. That's a thing.
Yeah, that's always the thing that just like really confused me.
The way that it works. Okay. Have you ever seen old oil lamps before?
No, I haven't. I've never seen how they work.
Oh, okay. So the way that it's supposed to happen is that there's actually a really long wicker, like a piece of rope or something that they use to light the wick, you know. And they dip it in the oil, and the oil seeps up to the top of the rope part for the wick. And the basin is to hold the oil, and then you sort of like pull out the wick as you go. At least it's from my understanding.
Oh, okay.
From the ones that I usually have, yeah. So that's the neck is to keep the freaking wick from completely igniting the entire thing.
Oh.
Yeah. But that's all I should.
Look at that face.
Yeah,
It's just like
he's such a happy genie.
she's a Chan.
Yare yare de Caesar-chan.
What? What is that from?
It's me
Very
screwing up a
nice,
JoJo line.
Queen.
Okay. I still haven't seen JoJo.
Yeah. Well, the original line is very nice to Caesar-chan, or the English translation's pretty good too. The English translation is very nice, Caesarino.
I just love the fact that Joseph is voiced by number 1.
What?
It's so hilarious. That is number 1 voicing Joseph Joestar.
The young version of him, not the old.
Oh, great.
Young Joseph Youngstar, as I like to call it.
Or just like JoJo, because he's like the
tiny
JoJo.
mushroom genie hat.
Okay, I think I'm gonna die. This part's pretty hard, but I think I can do it.
You already have your ult again.
Damn. I need a new volunteer. This one collapsed in fear.
Dang.
Oh, well, I'm almost done. The thing I love about this game is even when you lose, you feel like you made progress.
Yeah, I was talking with Belmont about that. I'm like, the fact that it shows you the entire level and the markers
Yeah.
for how far you got, it makes you want to go, okay, I got this far. I know what to expect. And
Yeah,
as
maybe
soon
it's
as
my
you see
super.
that specific moment in like the change of the character and everything, you're just like, okay, I am really
Yeah.
close. I know it. And I love that so much.
Yeah, like you know
It's a
what
really
things
nice
are in.
touch. Yeah, it's a really nice touch.
That took too much damage. Plus I wasted my super too. Like an idiot.
Oh.
It has a very Rayman difficulty curve.
Well, not even. It's all boss battle. Like all the battles are like hard in their own way. But like they do. The one thing I do notice is especially like towards the end of the game, the final phase of the bosses are really short. So it's like in the earlier phases are like have more variety in attacks. So it's hard to explain.
Yeah.
So it's like the battle gets easier as it goes on, or at least easier to like figure out everything.
But you see the oil lamp shoes, right?
Yeah, I do that. I just
Yes.
noticed that.
Yes.
That is a really nice touch. Oh, damn. Oh, well. Should be good in this next part. It's not that bad. Especially since I can just bomb his face. Oh, I don't know if that hit him. Damn. Okay, one problem I do have with these segments is sometimes the foreground things get in the way of me seeing attacks.
Oh yeah.
And I think it's just this battle and one other battle where that's like a big problem. And by big, I mean it's like it happens not like frequently, but like enough that I notice. There we go.
What's this actually a reference to?
I don't know, just like genie stereotypes in general. Like assuming that they're in Egypt even though they don't have anything to do with Egypt. I know the second phase of the fight is probably a reference to Kirby.
No, I'm just talking about this, the rotating background.
Oh.
I feel like it is a reference to something, but I don't know what it would be of.
I mean, maybe like, I don't know. Because it's like, it looks like it's a real model they use in the background. I'm sure that there's like cartoons that use like real images for like surreal effects.
Oh, okay. getting in contact with those, with his face deals damage, I take it?
Yeah.
That can get kind of annoying.
Are you talking about the face that comes out of the,
Totem blocks.
Oh, no, yeah, that's... Or even, not even the face, just like the totem in general. You can only touch the ceiling and the floor safely.
Okay. I just remembered what these segments remind me of. The Sky Pop segment in at the end of Super Mario Land.
Oh yeah.
Except you don't have to spam the A button, the A or B button.
Yeah, you can just hold it.
Yeah, if you could just like spam the A and B button consecutively, you could just fire so many bullets.
Yeah, no, you just hold it down and it just goes nuts. Oh, we haven't seen this attack yet. The kitty missiles. The most adorable missiles ever.
No! Yeah, I haven't seen those Cleopatras.
Yeah, Cleopatra.
God dang it.
Someone, it looks like someone hasn't played Mother 3.
Nope.
That's where I came up with it. I'm not original.
You're the very original man, Vince, don't worry.
He has like the cosmos inside of that.
Yeah. It's a really trippy battle.
Man, I bet you I've never had a friend like him.
I guess this battle is like... This battle's making me want to play... This battle's making me want to play Guild Wars again, because the new expansion takes place in the desert with all the stereotypical desert stuff. Down to Jin enemies.
Did you not equip your parry?
Ah, damn. What? Yay, Cleopatra's.
Cries.
I love like just a real life plushie of those cats. Speaking of Cuphead merchandise. Speaking of Cuphead merchandise.
I just saw it.
The Cuphead merchandise is like sponsored by like this like the biggest like official comics company ever, like newspaper cartoons.
Nice.
So it's like on the website they're like officially endorsed by like the people who release like all the other like newspaper cartoons and stuff.
Pretty cool.
And even then, like people are saying like they have actually like really good looking pop figures. Because they look like they just came right out of the game.
Yeah. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah.
Also, how have I not noticed until now that the genie has a pipe?
Yeah, there are a lot of details in this game.
But it's so easy to miss.
Yeah, it's impossible to see everything on the first time, and like, it's even hard to see it on like multiple times because you're like focused on surviving.
Yeah.
Just gotta go back and watch them on your own time.
The swirling backgrounds are most likely a nod to Max Fleischer and a stereo optical process that he used to make backgrounds.
Yeah, because this game is like, even though like Cuphead's like clearly based on Mickey Mouse, like the whole game is like primarily based on like Fleischer, inspired by like Felix the Cat, Betty Boop, all that stuff.
I really liked Betty Boop.
Yeah. Yeah!
That was one of those, like, very early cartoon series that I had watched.
Yeah.
When I figured out what a TV was.
Yeah.
What a TV was.
It's also hard to remember. Like, I know Casper the Friendly Ghost was originally one of those, like, Fleischer cartoons. But now, sadly, mostly people probably just remember it for the movie.
I just remember it from one of the various Halloween specials.
Oh god, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Yes.
Ooh, I think that means I can afford another weapon. Let's see what I can get. I will buy everything and I could show it off, but okay. You know, I'll show the roundabout for Vince.
You were shaved it all gone.
I might switch back.
Stuff?
Yeah. I might switch back to the Charger if it doesn't work out in this next battle, but just for you, Vince. I also try to show off the invincibility. Grim Matchstick in. Fiery Frolic.
And watch, the moment you used it, you just put it in a to be continued on the screen. And then the stream's over. And then the stream's over.
Yeah. So how it works is it doesn't have the best range, but if you turn around, it kind of works like, I know there's probably better comparisons, but like Cutter from Kirby, where like, if you like jump over
Cutter
it,
from Kirby.
yeah, except it's
The
much
Batarang.
faster.
Batarang upgrade from the Batman Game Boy game. That's pulling something very obscure.
I played this battle. This battle's kind of tough, but I played it so many. Oh, damn, it took damage. Nice thing is, if you fall, you don't like get an instant game over. It just bounces back up and you take damage.
Mr. Dragon, you know what?
Did you do some invincibility crap? I forgot I had invincibility. Yeah, but the most interesting part of it is the, oh damn, oh I'm dead. Oh damn, I got far though. I think
Dang it!
Yeah. Quit the game by accident again. I keep meaning to go back to math. That's fine.
Is it
Huh?
though?
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I lied.
I could go back to the
Great
charge shot
silence.
and the,
Wow, that is a really dramatic, screen. It's just a cup, but it's so dramatic looking.
Yeah. Are you guys, like, live with it? It sounds like the delay's a little longer for you now.
It is a bit longer, at least for me.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at that.
Yeah, can you just maybe refresh the page, just in case?
Okay, so I'm currently at the part where he's breathing a fireball.
Yeah. That's all the
How
time.
He, like, picks up his gut, though. He, like, picks up his gut to try and...
Now he's using a laser eye beam.
Now he's back to the fireballs.
Yeah. For a really long tail.
Yeah, but that's what I mean, like, it's, like, consistently, it's always on, like, the last, of the, eye beams. Ooh, 1 health left, but... I just want to show off how amazing the charge shot is. Okay, I kinda lied. This is the best gun in the game. By far.
Is That's sorry.
No, I'm being serious. Oh damn. The charge shot is the best in the game because it does the most DPS by far. The only downside is it is probably the hardest to use. But once you get like used to it and know how to use it, it's like,
whoa, I'm scary.
How dare you?
yeah, the big like the hardest part of this battle is that the clouds are like randomly generated. So
Oh, they are.
sometimes you are in like unideal situations to dodge.
What is this, Mega Man and base?
I mean, I think this is more Mega Man 2,
Not saying no.
if anything. There we go.
I was actually kind of afraid that Cuphead was going to be like a quote-unquote scary game like Bendy was.
I mean, it's definitely like freaky at parts.
Yeah, it's definitely freaky, but it's like,
I mean, yeah, the original trailers with like the devil and stuff were kind of like, ooh, jeez.
And there was also the Bendy and Cuphead comparisons. Like, was this also going to be a spooky game?
Well, Cuphead was like revealed years before Bendy was probably even a thing.
But the first time I heard about Cuphead was after hearing about Bendy.
Yeah, I knew about I knew about this game since 2013. Almost
Really?
5 years.
At all?
Yeah.
I only heard about it in 2015. That was when I was
like, it's just, I remember, like, I was watching, like, the E3 conference from Microsoft. It was, like, on screen for a second, like, wait, what is that game? Like, it just caught my eye because of the style, and I'm like, I found the trailer, I'm like, holy shit, this is
Has a
amazing.
cup for a head.
Yeah, no. yeah, exactly, that's the only reason I check it out. I'm like, a protagonist with a cup for a head? What is this?
There's a triangle, lady!
Is that a genie?
That's how you got into Steven
Actually,
Universe.
one of the first bosses I saw was the flower boss, so screw you, Ed. I kind of am annoyed. These five guys are kind of annoying to deal with because it's a little
It's
hard to tell.
which one's gonna.
No, it's not hard to tell which one's gonna jump. It's hard to tell how high they are gonna jump.
Oh.
I think there might be a way to tell, but I just haven't been able to.
Maybe they try to gauge where you are.
I think it's kind of unclear, honestly.
Ooh.
Because sometimes I just feel like they just whip me entirely.
Stop staring at me with your big ol' eyes.
Those adorable little eyes.
It is kind of funny that Mario, like the Mario cartoons, were animated like with the pie eyes.
Oh, yeah, they were.
the pie cutter eyes.
The Pac-Man eyes.
Yeah. Imagine a Mario game in this style.
Oh, jeez.
Or even a second attempt at a cartoon.
Yeah, maybe.
Just not Charles Martinet as Mario. No offense to Charles Martinet.
Yeah, it would be kind of jarring to see him, like, talking consistently in a whole cartoon.
Mario voice. It's a yahoo!
Yippee-ki-yay! Motherfucker.
I mean, either Charles would have to do a completely different voice altogether, or just hire a different actor.
Yeah, no hit. So that is World 2. How long have we been going?
They kind of. Oh, we've passed 2 hours.
You want to see any of World 3 or?
Nah, I think we can.
Call it quits, maybe? Like, I am yeah. Well, actually, there was one boss I want to see if I can fight quickly. It's like my favorite boss in the game.
Okay. That's fine.
I might have to, like... No, fight you. See, I was... Okay, we're just gonna skip the... We won't do any voice acting anymore. Because we're running low on time.
These little mugs have some fun in them.
You see. Yeah. It'll blow your wig dice.
Ah, damn, it's up there. Okay, fine. I'm gonna have to, beat this boss first. I can do it. Actually, funny enough, I feel like I know the patterns of these bosses a lot better than the earlier ones. Because I fought them so much. So this isn't my favorite battle. I have to beat this one to get to it.
I see.
It's a honeybee.
Yeah. This one's kind of annoying because it's like constantly scrolling. This first phase isn't bad though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've mentioned it to you guys, but I really don't like Donkey Kong Country 2.
You
Maybe it's
have.
because-
You've mentioned it, yeah.
That's like everyone's
Yeah.
favorite one.
It's because I should get good.
Oh. I think it's fair to get mad at a game for like really cheap difficulty.
Right.
Or like
Yeah.
punishing you, like...
I don't... Yeah, the punishment, like...
Because like this
certain
game
amount of-
has like...
You have to beat a certain amount of stages to actually be able to save, and then you have to get... You have to have money to actually save.
Yeah, that is kinda...
So not only is that just...
Like, that's
Also
one
just-
thing from, like, older game design that I hope doesn't come back. Of, like... Unless it's, like, specifically, like, advertised that way, like an extra mode.
Mm-hmm. Like, it not only is that stressful, but it's just, like, very inconvenient to
Yeah.
me if I'm on, like, a schedule or something.
Because, like, in a game like this, of where, like, you're gonna die a lot, like... Well, just use save states.
That, too. I also just don't happen to be interested in the worlds or the bosses.
That's fair. Damn, yeah, see, that's the problem with this fight a lot, where, like, I kinda got screwed with the platforms just now. Where, like, there was really nowhere for me to jump.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably one of my least favorite battles in the game. But luckily, we're gonna follow it up and end the stream with probably my favorite one.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not even just one of my favorites, probably my favorite.
That moment. That moment when the when the stream got overtaken by the B movie.
No. That's why I
You
said
like-
Donkey Kong Country.
I mean, it would be really fitting to say, you like jazz? God, I hate this attack, too. So annoying to dodge. And it goes on literally every layer. And you don't want to drop down because you're like, oh, there's that molten honey down there. But you kind of have to.
Ooh.
Oi, oi, oi. He's got, like, the Bobby voice.
Mm.
He looks like an American cop, but he's got a British cop voice.
Breeze? Why breeze? So what's the point of which the honey can hurt you? It doesn't...
It's basically if you hit the bottom of the screen, but the fact that it's scrolling is like the really like annoying part.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Okay, this attack's actually not that bad, because it's just a chasing projectile. It's not like the weird, trippy, like, okay. Yeah, okay, I'm off to the final phase.
Well, I like that there's just office supplies in here.
Yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be like a newspaper thing, not that you would know based on anything the boss does, other than, I guess, reading a book once.
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
This isn't a biplane, this is a B-plane!
Okay. Thankfully, I'm done. Now off to the good fight.
Oh, knockout!
Okay.
Oh.
I wanna see if you can guys can get the pun of the name coming up.
I'll have to be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
So Vince.
Okay. Yes.
Oh no. You didn't let me in that way. No. Oh, maybe I can get around. Shit.
Oh.
Is there like a little shortcut I can take? No. Let me through. I want to fight that guy. Screw you, B.
Please?
Okay, fine. We're gonna end. Okay, here's how we're gonna end. We're gonna end with like a not a running gun. Let's end with this guy. This guy's kind of bullshit, but I like him. So next time I stream this next weekend, I'll finish the game.
Yeah.
But I want to end on a better battle than. Actually, funnily enough, I mentioned the first trailer of the game. This is actually the song that was playing, but like a piano version.
It's Dr. Wowie.
Yeah. Okay, the thing, the gimmick about this boss starting off is, there are 3 parts you can shoot on him.
Okay.
But when you defeat them, like a harder to dodge attack starts coming out of them until you defeat every part. So you gotta be really like careful like which order you destroy each of the parts in.
So it's kind of like Gleeok, where if you take out one of the heads, the other head will actually...
Yeah. I don't... Where's Gleeok from?
Legend of Zelda series.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Something to counteract that, like, you think destroying the head would make things easier, but...
And destroying the center part makes this, like, dumb arm come out, which I hate. I thought it was random at first, and I'm like, oh wait, destroying the middle part makes him come. And these little, like, homing bombs. Okay, I only have 1 health, which is gonna be tricky. Yeah, but these homing bombs are, like, really annoying. Because they also have, like, an aerial effect thing. Okay, now... You mean the Chaos Emeralds? I assume you're talking about the Chaos Emeralds? I happen to have one right here. Oh yeah, Dr. Wily with a mix of Eggman, which I think a mix of Bowser too, because that resembles the Koopa Clown car.
I am back. What are we looking
Okay,
at?
so I couldn't get to the battle I wanted because like the path didn't open up the way I thought it would. So we're gonna save that for next stream. But I'm gonna end on this annoying boss I actually kind of like.
Okay.
Equation will hinder your evasion.
And so I don't have to fight him next time either.
Don't want to open up on a really hard guy. Just based on the way that I'm seeing this.
You're fighting the Iron Giant.
Yes. It's very nuclear
Yeah.
setting here.
Well, you're in the junkyard. The level was called Junkyard Jive.
Oh, okay. See, I missed that part because I had to answer the door.
Who was there?
A child selling those world finest chocolate bars.
Did you buy one?
I bought 3.
Nice.
I remember being that kid who had to sell those, so I was like, I understand your pain.
Nice. Okay. So same
Oh,
as like the
that's slightly
bird boss. What is?
Those little bombs turning into the ghost
Yeah.
heads. That's very terrifying.
Like I've played this funny thing is I'm probably gonna do better on the last world just by the fact I've played these battles many more times than like the ones we played tonight. So I know most of their attacks by heart. Honestly, I could probably beat the game within an hour. Should I try going for it? Are you up for it?
No.
Okay.
Starting to get a little bit tired.
Okay, yeah, we'll finish it off next week. Oh, I might die. Ah, hell yeah!
Oh, you got him?
Yeah!
Boom.
This guy gave me so much trouble. So much!
Oh wow, he lost his clothes.
Yeah. He's naked.
Why though?
Because we killed him. Actually, we didn't kill him, we just beat him up, and the story is we are taking their soul contracts. So, yeah. Dr. Cow's robots.
But why does he have to be naked?
Why
No one else was
not?
naked.
Why not?
The girl, the princess lady wasn't naked.
Okay, so I am so
Flower
tempted
was
to go
naked.
on. Yeah, I'm so tempted to go on, but I'll save it for next week. It'll be like a climactic end. And maybe I can play another like really hard platformer if I finish early. So let's switch back over. I kind of like this music to end it off right now. So thank you for joining me, Vincent Cadet.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been
Thank
fun.
you for having us.
I'm glad I don't look like a complete scrub anymore.
I can't wait to see what the ending is next week. For reals.
Yeah. Well, make sure you're there.
I wonder if
I will be.
Yeah.
Haroon.
So,
Just teasing.
and I'm saying a lot. I'm like really, because if I don't end the game next week in like 2 hours, I'm gonna look like a scrub. So,
I wonder if he will save his damsel in distress drink lady.
you didn't pay attention to any of the story, did you?
I read the story. I narrated the story.
Have a good night.
I'm making things up.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.